Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to work off my camera again, and yes, I am really crap at the angles at the moment. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to work out different angles in the room and everything. Today, I'll be doing my highlight and contour routine with a bit of blush in it. I've been meaning to do this for ages, but I wanted to wait until I had a camera to do it. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. Basically, it's pretty much just using the Australis Highlight Mineral Face Highlighter. Oh, I'm so sorry, my freaking hand is like shaking. We're just going to use this one right here, which, oops, he's flipping you off. Can you see that? It's just like that one right there. And then we're just going to use the blush right 2 shades over from it. So that, and then not that one, but the pale pink. So yeah, hopefully you can see that. Alright, so I'm going to start with the contour, which I actually do on my e.l.f. blush brush. And it's just this tapered edged brush, like so. I'm so sorry, again, my hands are like shaking. We're just going to pick up a little bit of that colour on the tip, tap a bit off, and work from the tip of the ear, like the tip of the top of the ear, straight down, and just keep going back and forth and blending it through. Because my contour actually acts also as like a bronzer for my face. Like, that's how pale I am. It really does both things. And yes, my acne is a bit painful today, so excuse me if I have a bit of a painful look on my face. But yeah, I suck in my cheeks a lot. Start from there and work our way down to, I like in this little dip, which if you go from here and you go down, you can feel the dip, that little crevicey thingy, and just work that upwards, because you really don't want to put it down or it's just going to drag the face down. And then work it on the sides right up to the temples. I'm going to do the sides of the head. I'm so sorry. So the forehead I kind of cut off, so I'm trying to do my best. Get the same powder as before, get some on the brush, and just get from there, tip of the forehead, brush it down to the temples, and connect it up to the contour on the cheek. And do the same on the other side. Alright, there you go. And there. I do get a bit more and like sort of go from the eyebrow downwards and then across here. So from tip of the eyebrow downwards. And yeah, a damn pitch brush. And you just brush. Again, if you put too much on, you can always go for the powder brush, and yeah. So I just put a little bit on my nose. And yeah, so it's just pretty much that. And the next thing we're going to do is a bit of blush. So we're actually going to use the, I've been led to believe these are Fake Macs. So the Fake Mac 168, and it's just like an angled blush brush thingy. I go on the cheekbone, so sort of where the middle of the actual eye is, like the actual eye, so the arch, so from there, and just work upwards in circular motions. And I don't really go anywhere below the cheekbone. And yeah, I know I smile a bit. So I'm hoping this shows up on camera, because I know there's a bit of sun in my face because the sun's just starting to set, so really great time to do a video, wouldn't it? And just blend that upwards into the thingy. Oopsies, it wasn't moving. And if you stuff up your blush, all you need to do is go back with your powder brush or your foundation brush and just dab it over, which I'll show you how to do in 2 secs. My foundation brush, and I just dab it over a couple times. But I'll generally use I prefer to use the powder brush, because I generally put powder over, except for today By the way, I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection in 081 Fair Ivory. Yeah. So the next will be the highlighter, which I use the Australis, like I said earlier, the Australis highlights in, what is it, in Pearl. So it's a liquid highlighter. It's a mineral face highlighter. And I just squirt about 1 pump out. And on my skin I prefer to use the Pearl one because it's the lightest. And you just dab that on the tops of your cheekbones and blend it upwards. Just blend it a little bit. And I could always put this, I like putting this on foundation, but sometimes I put it on before foundation. Just to give it a bit of a nice afterglow effect. And I always put it up towards the brow as well. Just to connect that too and just make it really nice looking, and yeah. And sometimes I use a bit more than a pump depending on the day or the time of night. So I just put it on the bridge of the nose, like straight down the middle of the nose, in a nice little form. And that is pretty much it.